J.O. Smith, like I said, man, my boy, he do it all, man. DJ, got the car wash going, got the trucking company going. You know what I'm saying? Got Stanker going. You know what I'm saying? The clothing
We
line,
got
man. Like,
Stankh of the clothing line. You hear me? I gotta know about this Stankh of the clothing
hey, like
line. You
I
hear me?
said, my boy going crazy. Like I told y'all, man, he one of the main ones that brought me up in this music. Like I said, before we even stepped foot on the hip hop scene, we was on the gospel scene. A lot of people don't even know that. You know what I'm saying? We was on that gospel scene doing our thing, man. But yeah, man, my boy J.O., man, I finna go ahead and bring my boy on, man.
I ain't even know that. You told me that for the first time tonight, my G.
Yo,
Yo, what's good, man?
what's
What's going
going
on?
on, brother?
This
How you
boy
feeling?
J.O. Spill. Hey, look, I'm gonna just tell y'all 1 second, man. It's steak, dog, not
Oh,
stinker.
That G is giving out that wrong information.
Hey, that steak is just the H is silent, man. You
oh,
know,
okay,
it
okay,
just
bet.
to add something, copyright infringement. People got this going, got that going. You know what I'm saying? You got to put the H on it, make it something different. Put the dot on it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, I got big bags, man. I got stuff for women, man. I
Okay,
got hats, man. We got steaks all day. Look, let them know I do all of these,
Okay.
man. Booty short for
okay.
the women. We got season ones. We got, man, when season two drop out, ain't no season one. People gotta understand, man. You know, this all off the muscle. I do this out in the kitchen, man. I press it myself. I do the logos. We do everything, even buy the clothes individually, man. But it stink. It ain't got no rank on it if it ain't got no stink on it. You feel what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure,
Ooh.
man. So shout out to the Stank clothing line, man. Y'all know what
My
time it is, man. Y'all know I be tripping, man. Calling the
He
thing
say, he
Stanker,
say,
man.
he say, I say, bro, what's the clothing line name? He say Stanker. I say Stanker. I got to ask him why you call this bad boy Stanker.
Hey man, but it's all good, man. We
Nah,
done had jokes. We even me and my cousin we even joke about it ourselves because if you see it and you don't know it, you know how niggas is, man. We'll put anything to this, but Jizzle getting it's all right, man. Because look, I know he a supporter, and whatnot. Even if you say a stinker, I don't care if you saying it the right way, the wrong way. Just put it in
How
your
was you
mouth. Put it
supporting?
as long as you supporting it. You feel what I'm saying? You call
Yes.
it whatever you want, just long as
nah,
we got. Hey, look, I got a fresh batch of season ones for both of y'all, man. Just drop your
say less.
size. And
Say
because
less.
like season one's gonna be the authentic. I even got the exclusive, man. Look right here.
Okay.
Okay. Say less.
Say less.
Say
You feel what I'm
Hey,
less.
we gonna
saying?
rock that. We gonna rock that stuff in here too, now.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So man, we got models coming out, man. We got our own modeling company coming out. Just think, a lot of people be asking me, and I'm going to make this clear for everybody. I don't make shirts. You feel what I'm saying?
Mhm.
If that I make my shit.
Yeah, exactly. You
You
make your
feel what I'm
brand.
saying? You don't go to Nike and say, "Hey, can you make me a couple of Adidas shirts?" Couple.
Right.
Exactly.
No,
Nah, for
I,
sure.
I only focus on Stink. That's why I stink on everything. That's why I got stocked up with inventory. And I'm just the type of person, man. I do it. Even Jizzle will tell you, man. Like when he first met me, I had the studio in the house, and I was like, man, why pay somebody for engineering, making beats, even if your beat trash, make it yourself, record yourself. Hey, that's how I always been. I taught him like that, and I'm still the same way.
Like
That's
I
right.
like I was telling Tell, man, like you was the one that brought me into this music stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like I always was around the music, but to get it, like
Right,
to actually record some shit,
right.
like you the one that brought me into it, man. So like I know Teb had a question for you, but I don't know, I ain't want to steal it for you. You got since we still on Stank right now, you want to add?
Go ahead. You go ahead.
No. So where you get the name Stank from, Jo?
All right, so I'm country, man. I'm a country ass motherfucker. I'm from Mississippi, and so
You definitely country then.
yeah, I'm country that motherfucker. So like my cousin just seen I was trying to holler at this bit, and this bit turned me down and shit like that, and I was like, "Fuck with your steak ass," you know.
He came on the water, yeah.
Fuck with your steak ass. So me and my cousin, man, we do we do it all, man. I do stand-up comedies and all that other stuff. Like, so we just had a stand-up segment about Stankh, where it's like, man, it's just something that you can't call women. They'll let you, women calling themselves bitches these days, baddest bitch, hoes, all that type of shit when they talk to each other, but they never refer to themselves as Stankh. You know what I'm saying? So it just, and then just like niggas, man, niggas known for turning a downside to something prideful. Like, yeah, like the word nigga. We like, yeah, we taking that. We fucks with that. Like the word stank. Stank is the new funk, man. How they used to say back in the 70s, man, that shit funky. Even though we know funk mean like, God damn, boy, that boy funky, boy, nigga put some deodorant on or something. But that's still, you hear niggas slapping on that bass and shit, you hear that band, you like, man, that's funk right there. So we just turning it around, making it like to the point like you ain't gotta deprive yourself of being called names, because black people, we notorious for hagging ourselves before somebody else do it. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And then, but the real story, dog, this funny as shit. My uncle, man, he just he had passed, R.I.P. to my uncle. But he came in the house one day, we was in Mississippi. Me and my brother, we were playing the game. As soon as this nigga walked in the door, man, I smelled this, like this nigga would stink like a motherfucker. Like for real, bro. You smelled that shit.
Oh man.
So my brother came up to me like, yo, he said, hey man, this our uncle, man. He gone off something, the nigga stink, man. I'm gonna give him some towels, some shit so he can wipe his ass, some clothes and shit like that. So I'm like, nigga, I want to see this shit happen because my uncle, he a prideful motherfucker. So my brother did everything, got the clothes for him, towels, soap, everything laid out for him. Like, look, take a bath. You could chill with your nephews and shit like this. This nigga got pissed the fuck off. He like, nigga, you don't know. I knew how the fuck I smelled when I came out the goddamn house. He said, that nigga said, I gotta wash my ass, nigga. I used to wash your goddamn ass. Now you trying to tell me to wash my ass. And he got mad and told my brother, you know what? Take me home, nigga.
No.
He said, take me. He said, if I can't stink around my goddamn nephews, I don't need to be around y'all motherfuckers anyway. And my brother had to take him home. So it was just like, that to me, it was like, damn, man, black people are turning anything into something good. So we take it stanker, however you want to say it, and to the next level. But when people see it, they don't even ask the question. They just like stink. They're like, you know what? Then they look at it, they're like, all right, you matched it perfect. Like, I like the vibe it is. Some people don't even ask. They just see it. It's coordinated. If you check out the Instagram, the Stankh Apparel Instagram, you know, I got different outfits. Right. So what I do is I take your favorite shoe and I match you up an outfit with your Stankh. Like I designed the outfit, put the colors and everything, all match it to your favorite shoe.
Oh, no, that's what's up. That's lit.
Yeah, killing it.
So since we on Stankh, then where can we get Stankh? If there's somebody right now on this live right now say, man, I want to go get me some Stankh, where can they go get it from?
Right now, we working off the IG. We'll be soon on Amazon. About three more weeks, we'll be on Amazon. But right now, you can inbox us, or you could come to our pop-up on every Thursday. Every Thursday, we're supposed to be there tonight, but, you know, I chose to do this tonight. You know, my cousin, he out there by himself, rocking solo. Shout out to my cousin. You know, I know he holding it down, selling the Stankh. He at the club. Whiskey North, man, you know, they hold out smoking words for local artists and stuff, like comedians, stuff like that. So every Thursday they hold smoking words, and then you can pay like $40. You get your own table, you market your brand, and everybody support, man, because everybody supported something. Like it'll even be like support for support. You're a rapper or something like that. You got a mixtape coming out. Shit, man, give me your mixtape, I'll give you a shirt. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. No,
like you rock that, I rock you. You feel what I'm saying? Then, of course, the fact that I'm a DJ, I go by DJ Young, only DJ with a fun gun. Just remember that. But that fun gun ain't for niggas.
This man, wow.
Man, so JL, tell me, bro. Tell me, like you said, man, you do it all. Like you got the clothing line. You doing your thing on that. You do your thing with DJing. You got the trucking company. I know we finna get into that. So just tell me, like, what make you drop? Like, what make you want to do all this? Like, what make you like, man? Like, this what I want to do. Like, what make you like do that shit?
Man,
Like, I feel like that.
I'm just a curious person, dog. Like where I came from, it just like you know how some people could say, oh, I came from nothing and this and stuff like that. But bitch, you grew up in Orlando. Like where I grew up at, I be telling people like literally, nigga, we don't even got banks. You feel what I'm saying? We ain't even got
backyard bathrooms and stuff
right,
like that. You in
right,
Mississippi.
right. Nigga, my grandma still had a fucking outhouse where you had to go outside the house to go to the bathroom and shit like that. So then I come to Florida and then it's like, damn, man, there's so much opportunity to do this and do that. And it's just like limited. So my drive always been like, I want to be the first billionaire in my family. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, and I'm gonna just keep grinding until I get that. I don't give a fuck if I gotta get famous on TikTok, goddamn trucking company, car wash, rob a motherfucker, sell dope. I don't even give a fuck. That's just how it is, man. I'm a nigga. I tell people all the time, I'm a nigga. It looked like he said when we was at church, man, we're doing gospel music, but I was still letting them people know who the fuck I was. I ain't about to come up in your church trying to be saved and shit like that. Like, nigga, this who I am. I'm a sinner. Y'all don't accept me for who I am. Cool. But then I met Jizzle, Diddy, and Bruiser, man, and I was like, I see something in these cats. I see something in these cats, and I used to talk to them all the time, man. Like, then tell them, like, okay, this where I succeeded at. This is where I failed at. If y'all pick up from here and do that, and I used to support, man. I told them I used to love them boys, man. Still do. No, still do. Hey, Jizzle, I tell you, man, my favorite song, though, old school, boy. You remember that Kaboom? It's gonna go kaboom, boy. And then just the fact that they took what I was telling them, and I was like, man, I supported you there. Bring out a show, and then I never did a official song with them.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Right, that's crazy. Biddy came over to my studio when I was in Lakeland. We dropped the song.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Oh shit. Okay, she didn't tell me that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get Jizz back on the mic. He be playing.
Man, he just told me he did a song in a while, but even at the time that he met me, I ain't dropped music in a while. Remember I telling you that, Jizzle?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, because it's just like, you know, I understand the game. I understand the game change and stuff like that. And I got a certain style. My style is my style. I ain't changing, and I tell people that all the time. But I do respect the people that's involved with music, but I just can't get jiggy with that shit. So I just sit back and coach and DJ. Go ahead and pay me them $30, $40 to play your shit. And I'm gonna sit there. But one thing about it, me as a DJ, I tell people, if I don't fuck with your shit, I ain't playing. I don't care if you pay me. You feel me? No. Because I'm doing as a DJ. Some people got to understand, like, I'm creating a vibe, and most people are like, even if you think your shit is for this vibe and not like that, it's not always necessarily like that. So what I tell them, I'm like, you know what? Hey, I'll check it out. I'll put it in my archive when the time is right. But this ain't the vibe. This ain't where it's going right now. And I tell the people, I ain't about to be disrespectful to you, like. But I'm gonna tell you if your shit whack or not. You feel what I'm saying? And some people need that. Some people need that truth so they can go grind hard, hustle hard. You know, I remember when people telling me when my music became irrelevant and shit like that, I ain't cry about it. I just said, okay, cool. I got a fucking shit studio set. If you mobilize that shit, you basically a fucking DJ.
Right.
Everything in the studio, you take that shit, mobilize that shit. Now you're a goddamn DJ. I don't think you need some speakers, laptop, and some goddamn songs. So I just went on to the next venture, and I'm glad I actually did that because I get more connects than I do anything. Like now, the way I used to come up to DJs, people come up to me, hey man, can you play my stuff, man? Hey, just put me in your rotation, check me out, hear my mixtape, this. You know, I give him my honest feedback and stuff. Even when I seen your podcast, I hit Jizzle up soon as I seen him. And I was like, hey, man, I fucks with it. I seen y'all first couple of sessions and stuff like that. And I was like, you know what? I really fucks with this shit.
No, for sure. Like I said, but that's something that I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's something that we always been like, even when we first met each other, like it just clicked. Like, man, this like big bro. I mean, like to you, this like my little brothers, you know what I'm saying? So I was telling Bruiser, I don't know if Bruiser probably watching. I know Biddy watching. I was telling them like, man, I got Jay on with us this week, man. So yeah, man, they was excited about it. So tell me, man, before I know we got to
Yeah,
get into
I seen the one where you had Bruce and Biddy on.
yeah. So tell me,
Yeah,
Jo,
yeah.
tell me about the trucking company. Like, what made you want to start up that?
All right, that spiked up. Like it's basically a family business. So my uncle just hit me up. He wanted to get in with the car wash deal and stuff like that. So I sat there and told him at the time I was hauling cars back and forth. And I was like, I had my auction license going on. I was just doing too much at one time, man. I'm detailing auction license, buying, selling cars and stuff like that. But what's bringing me my most money is me hauling the cars. So I'm like, okay, trucking company. Then you got to think about when the pandemic hit. When the pandemic hit, trucking, transporting boomed up more than anything. If you weren't having a truck, you weren't transporting, you weren't really making no money unless you had at a home job and stuff like that. So, like I said, me from where I come from, I'm like, whatever the wave is, whatever the train, and I feel like I could dominate that field, I was going at it. So my uncle was like, yo, let's get this trucking business started up. I was running like pickup trucks, like I said, hauling cars. So he was like, no, man, we need to run packages for Amazon. So the company is called RAB Trucking. Y'all can go look it up, rabtruckingllc.com. We on transporting goods. I don't care where you going there. We moving people. So we basically getting into the field of it, but I ain't gonna lie, man. We went in that shit blind like a motherfucker, dog. It just like, yeah, man, we just bought a fucking box truck and we're just like, okay, then we booming. Then we get off into Amazon. This for anybody on the podcast that's thinking about starting a trucking business. So we bought us a box truck and we was like, boom, we gonna boom for Amazon, get that money. That they we go to Amazon, they do, we had to get our DOT, MC, BOC3s, got to get the insurance. But then when you get up to Amazon, they like, oh, you ain't got enough insurance. You need like $1 million insurance company. So we was like, whoa, pump the brakes. $1 million. So you go look it up. It's like 13 racks. So we was like, 13 racks. So I was just like, all right, so how we gonna swing it this way? Like I said, I'm a nigga. So if I tell you anything or how to succeed, I'm gonna tell you like on the upper scale and on the lower scale, because everybody ain't on that upper scale. Everybody can't grind to get it like it is. And I understand the folk on the low light. You don't even gotta have the fucking. If I knew what I knew now, I wouldn't even bought the truck.
Right.
I just have bought the business, got the insurance. You could rent you out a truck and still make the same as much money without the expenses, because the maintenance is what gets you.
Right.
The maintenance gets you when that truck break down. You best have some funds in your pocket to get it. But now we didn't kind of iron through the little wrinkles and shit with it. So now we moving, man. We actually got some good deals coming up. We about to get another truck, start hiring people, man. I'm trying to get to the point where I'm not just a self-employed person, because right now I'm a self-employed, meaning I don't need a job to survive. But I'm trying to become a business owner to the point where I don't have to work myself and still get the same amount of money.
No, I definitely feel you on that, Jay. I definitely feel you. Like I said, man, you going crazy, man. You doing your thing. You always been doing your thing. And we got to get you on. We got to get you in Bartow, man, on My Block podcast, man. When you free to come to Bartow,
man. Look, I've been trying to get at you for the longest, man. I even threw shit. I had parties in Orlando. You remember when I was hitting you up like, yo, I gotta get that when I was first starting my DJ and stuff. I was like, yo, I got a lot. I be having a lot of stuff in Orlando, man. Bartow, I'm always like, I ain't that far from you, dog. So anytime we can link up. I seen y'all had True Baller too.
Yeah, we had True Baller on there.
Yeah, I see y'all. I've told you, man, I be watching now. I be watching. Yeah. I be watching, man.
Bro. We appreciate you for sure.
Yeah, no, I fuss with it, man. Cause like I said, I used to do mine, and then what I be telling people, like the way I'm connected is like I don't even have to grind as hard as I used to get where somebody at if they was grinding hard. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And you could be grinding hard all your goddamn life. We'll take the podcast for example. Like whatever you doing to do the podcast, you'll just see J.O. in the background. Like, damn, how the hell this nigga get off up into this to this shit? It's because when I meet people, and Jizzle could tell you that when I meet people, man, like I try to make that bond as a family. Like we could do business anytime, but I'd probably just call a person like, hey man, you know, how you doing? You know, you straight, anything good, that it is, you know, just check up on the person personally, because that what makes good business.
So
You feel what I'm saying? So people see me personally, they're just like, oh yeah, J.O., the same way with Jizzle. He got his podcast, y'all got the podcast going on, and he hit me up. And I even told him, then I hit him up, I was like, yo, I want to check it out, I want to support, I'm watching the shit, I'm digging, y'all got it. Like I said, the next show, you know, I'm gonna put y'all in some Stankh.
Hey man, for sure, we definitely promo that Stankh. Now we gonna put you in some. We got some merch for to get ready to drop too soon, so we gonna put you in some of that too now.
Right, man, and I definitely support it. Like I said,
Jiz, I says I'm agreeing with you with the Stankh. This called Stankh. Man, hold on, man, I'm bugging.
Hey, y'all know I be tripping, man.
Hey man, but it's all good, man. It's all good. Long as you know how black people is. We can say something messed up, but I know what you're talking about. You feel what I'm saying? So it ain't even no problem, man. So I want to ask y'all a question, man. Like this is live, dog. The way y'all doing it, I like it. Y'all keep me interested in what y'all be talking about. You know, y'all keep on hot topics. I even be watching Jizzle. He keep up on everything, music, sports, news, stuff like that. I be like, my mind don't travel like that. You feel what I'm saying? My mind don't be like, okay, I'm about to man. I really watch. I just started back watching TV, and if I watch TV, I'm watching like one thing at a goddamn time, and it better have like 4-5 seasons for me to watch.
So you think it's just Jiz tapped in like that's me and Jiz tapped in like that?
Yeah,
that's why.
But I don't follow. I gotta follow you on Facebook or
yeah. See, he only see me. That's why.
Right. But no, man, I fuss with it, man. I seen, I like the setup and everything, man. Like I said, even the stuff that you got, man. That's why I be telling when I first had my first studio, I realized like, damn, man, I could do DJing, I could do podcasts, and I could do video podcasts, and I could do photo shoots, video shoots with the umbrellas and cameras and stuff that I got. I was gonna shoot to the studio so we can do this at this, but you know, my son's birthday, man. We just had my son's birthday. Everybody getting to see. You know, you see my girl and my daughter in the background interrupting the nigga shit and shit like that. That's family, man.
Just trying to get a little camera time. That's all. Just a little bit of shine. That's all.
Yeah. Motherfucker, if you make it, we make it. That's how they is.
Nah, for sure, man. But nah, J.O., hey, man, like I said, we got to get you on the On My Block podcast, man, soon, man. It's gonna happen soon. I'm thinking like. We got an episode coming up this Saturday, so I'm thinking like in the next 2 to 3 weeks, be checking on me to hit you back up again to get you on that sit down.
That's what's up, man.
No, for sure, man.
We appreciate you for sure. But before we let you go, let them know where they can get that Stankh at one more time.
Hey, like I said, Stankh Apparel, Instagram, hit me up, DM me. You know, hit me up on Facebook. We got a Stankh Facebook as well. Come to the pop-ups. Whiskey North. It's right there on North Dale, Mabry. You can find it. That's where everything pop at. Smoking Words. We be up there. We actually about to start doing some pop-ups in Orlando, but that's all in the works. Then I don't want to be a spoiler alert because we ain't signed the contract, but I'm pretty sure that we about to grab this deal. We'll be also in Designer Closet by the New Year.
Oh shit! Okay, hey, congratulations!
Hey, just know I'm gonna be in your inbox, man. It's getting cold. I need some new sweatsuits.
Hey, boy,
you the man.
Hey, look, I even told him, man, if any way I can help you, man, Jizzle, like I said, Jizzle like family. You know, everybody else, I ain't fucking with y'all. Don't come to me talking about, can you make me some birthday shirts, some family reunion shirts? You know what I'm saying?
I need this Stankh sweatsuit,
but I'm saying, nah, man, I do custom, man. I can show you all the custom, but I'm saying like I could do some stuff, even show you how to teach the game, man, to do your own. It's always cheaper to do your own stuff.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
say no more. We gonna talk. We gonna talk off camera about this. We ain't gonna get a folks too much game right now.
Right,
Yeah, we on live. We on live.
So
we
we
on
live
live.
right now. We ain't gonna get them too much game right now. We gonna leave a little bit out for them.
Right.
They all right.
Right.
The game already.
Hey, look, I just want to ask y'all a question. I told my cousin, man, like y'all do this and shit. So I want to do a quick debate before we get off R. Kelly, right?
We want to get on the R. Kelly situation.
We want to get on R. Kelly. We just had R. Kelly, nigga, is the greatest of all time, nigga. Even better than Michael Jackson. Y'all agree or disagree?
Musically wise?
Musically wise?
I'm gonna say no.
Why?
I'm gonna say because they two different lanes.
They ain't.
Okay, he the greatest. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. He the greatest of all time R&B. Yes.
Michael started off with R&B. He just moved off into that pop. You feel what I'm saying?
I think Michael, the bigger, like he's the better artist. But I think as far as like the better
catalog
singer and stuff like that is R. Kelly. Like
I'm gonna just say, at least R. Kelly stayed black. You feel what I'm saying? That's one thing. R. Kelly stayed in
man. He trying to get his counsel, Jizz. We got to get him up off of here. We ain't even got started yet. Good. He trying to get us counsel, yeah.
Hey, that's just personal opinion. Hey, like I said, man, I just wanted to know y'all opinion. That's good. Like that. Just already know, man. Look, I'm gonna
be in your inbox, so be looking out for me.
That man, look, I'll shoot you my number, man. We call, shoot it up. Jizzle hit me up, man. You already know it's all love, man. Stank in the building.
Yes, you already know, man.
We appreciate you.
I fucks with y'all, man. No problem, man. SM all day.
Let's get it.
Man, hey, man. As y'all can see, we got real supporters out here.